taking a look at it. It looked like his contacts.
So Moses Brown comes in, jumps up off the bench. Former Thunder player comes in and immediately blocks that spin shot from Giddey. All three buckets for the Mavericks, Michael, have come off of the offensive glass.
That's something you certainly want to clear up as much as possible.
He would be able to step in, which he did. Now the Thunder get a stop with Giddey using that big body of Favors, and he got in low. Giddey's able to tap it to himself, and the putback is good, and the Thunder get an offensive rebound. He would be able to step in, which he did. Now the Thunder get a stop with Giddey using that big body of Favors, and he got in low. Giddey's able to tap it to himself, and the putback is good, and the Thunder get an offensive rebound. Giddey using that big body of Favors, and he got in low. Giddey's able to tap it to himself, and the putback is good, and the Thunder get an offensive rebound and a finish of their own. Brunson shifty with the basketball. Finney Smith, he tried the back door to Dwight Powell. It got intercepted and picked off by Giddey.
Because Luka Doncic is out, and he does that very well also.
Bazley's got himself his second three of the game. Thunder trying to spread out the floor with Giddey spinning, and it looked like Kenrich Williams vacated the spot that he thought. See Kenrich Williams doing a great job closing that airspace, not letting Hardaway get that three off. But Porzingis going back into the post. He likes those fadeaways, Michael. He doesn't have a problem having his back to the basket.
Getting closer to the basket, he would not allow him to do that. Goes into a tough shot.
Giddey gets it right back with a little bit of space, and the 14-footer is good.
A guy down in Toronto from behind and steal the basketball. Which is worse? I mean, I'm asking you.
Oh, getting it blocked from behind.
Okay.
Porzingis, too much size for the big man. Brunson, he lost it on the way up. He went for the Euro step.
May have gotten poked away by
Brunson, he lost it on the way up. He went for the Euro step.
May have gotten poked away by Bazley.
And there is the lob as Bazley had it set up perfectly by Giddey. Just a mishandle, and Giddey.
And Brunson was relying heavily on the officials to make that call.
And how about Darius Bazley? Knocked down a couple of threes in the first half and does so here early. Giddey underneath, got below the free throw line, and he scores the bucket. Early minutes of the third. Boy, Favors set a big screen. Giddey took a while to get around it, but those long arms of Finney Smith again with the steal, but he botched the layup on it. Early minutes of the third. Boy, Favors set a big screen. Giddey took a while to get around it, but those long arms of Finney Smith again with the steal, but he botched the layup on. Doncic has missed 5 games, but that's not enough to have you down in the bottom 5 as Finney Smith on course of 3 and a gang rebound by OKC. And there's a mishandle by Shea, able to scrape it back up off the floor. What does Giddey decide to do? Wants to drive off the shoulder of Brunson, and it's going to be headed the other way. And there's a mishandle by Shea, able to scrape it back up off the floor. What does Giddey decide to do? Wants to drive off the shoulder of Brunson, and it's going to be headed the other way. Skyscrapers of Dallas. The Mavericks have missed now 5 consecutive. Bullock is going to make it 6. Giddey another rebound. You see Bullock all over Shea. Over to Giddey. Catch fire 3 in the corner. His 3-point shots, Michael, on the night have all been short.
Before making his last 2 shots, a 3 and a 2.
Favors has 2 in a row. Derek Favors just camping out there inside the 3-point line. Well, his slumbering offense has come alive. He's the first Dallas player in double digits. Giddey got by everybody, but it was swatted away from behind. Giddey trying to defend Kleba. Under 3 to fire, and again, Bazley might have done his part defensively. Giddey, he wants to shoot over the top of Brunson, and it ricochets out. And that's just more progress in his game and just his activity and using his length and realizing just how strong he can be.
And that backcourt for the Mavericks without Luka Doncic in uniform tonight.
Giddey, a wide open look from the wing. Making 6 out of the first 11 shots. As Kleba again in the post. We've seen more post-ups from Dallas here tonight, Michael, as you referenced. That's going to be a late whistle on the foul.
Average with 19.
Well, this game was pretty much within the 5 to 10 range for good 2.5 quarters, maybe even a little bit longer. And that's Giddey with a series of moves, but just too much length. Finney Smith had a couple of big blocks. Brown is going to get fouled by Giddey.
Job of knocking down those 3 threes. As you know, the defense was sagging off of him. Knocked down a couple on Porzingis. The other one on Moses Brown.
He got it back. Maladone takes it right away. Giddey put his head down on Ntilikina.